Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Dallas right now in the middle of a road trip. And, of course, Paul George. We'll see him getting used to his new Los Angeles Clippers team in this one.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a front. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. George looking around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Stars are in full force tonight, Greg. One of the marquee matchups the NBA has to offer.
And games like this are what it's all about. You can feel the atmosphere change. And, Kevin, no matter what, fans and pundits will be talking about this game tomorrow.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. To the paint. Curry with the steal. Now Barrett pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
Well, that basket began with Steph Curry's defense. He's thinking one step ahead, creates the steal, and triggers the break.
George with no one around. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Two open that time. Made it look too easy.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
And here's Fultz. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And it's Cousins with the foul. That's his first foul. Mavericks making a switch here.
First team foul. Maverick substitution. Number 17.
On the wing, Barnes. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. And that one is good.
There's Scotty Barnes in his element. He's so confident in the paint.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now here's Curry. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Outside for George. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Screen by Cousins. Here's Curry with the three. There's the three. And Cousins throws it down hard.
Are you kidding me? DeMarcus Cousins, my goodness. Go ahead.
Outside for George. Barnes outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Mavericks leading by 4. There's a screen by Collins. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Barnes outside. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Wow, shake the building with that finish, Scotty Barnes. My goodness.
And it's Barrett penetrating. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And it's Paul George with the finish.
That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's Barnes. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Pass to Claxton. Takes a three. The Mavericks pull it in. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Clippers trailed by 7. And here's George for 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Oh, he is absolutely unstoppable right now. Paul George in rhythm. Look out.
Now here's Curry. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Curry's got 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And George, here we go. And it's George finishing it off.
Paul George just so fluid offensively. What a pretty move right there.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Dang gets a wide open look. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. .55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now, here's Barrett. Screen by Cousins. To the inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. From deep, George. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Right side, Collins. Dallas moving it around. Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. 4 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
The Clippers grab the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Back to Eason. Eason, the screen. From the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Here's Young driving in.
You can see the quick reflexes up to line right. Twice on the pipes.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it. Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Pass to Eason. Right outside. Here is Howard. On the wing, Rozier. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, my goodness. Terry Rozier showing big-time hops.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much.
Well, the ability to change pace for Rozier just keeps the defense guessing on that drive.
Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Back to right. Pass to Rozier. To the wing right side. Reed. Again, the Clippers.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Young with no one around. Another three for Dallas.
And this is what Young is known for, a knockdown threat from downtown.
Now Rozier. He has 6. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And stolen by Wright. And Howard has it in the corner. Those three-pointers off the mark. Mavericks trailed by 4. And Young, here we go. Off target at the rim. Pass to Howard. Out to the right wing. Clippers moving the ball around. Now here's Reed. Clock at 6. Now Rozier. And shot on the way. Rebound by Williams.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Young. Dallas again missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's a big-time drive by Terry Rozier. You have to be able to guard both the shot and the drive with this guy. Such a capable offensive player.
Good on the second free throw. And so Young will bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Williams. Here's Oladipo. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
How about the confidence from the 6'4" guard, Victor Oladipo, aggressive, close to the cup.
And the basket by Rozier.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Over in the corner, Williams. Over to the wing. Here's Heisman. Nothing on the board. And that one is hammered home.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
How about that dribble drive move from Terry Rozier? That handle is tight, folks.
Here's Young. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Rozier laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Rozier's got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers. Oladipo with the ball. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Takes the 3. And Rozier pulls it down. Clippers leading by 5. Down low. And the dunk by Eason.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Curry outside. Curry! What else is new?
Now, the greatest shooter in the history of the game, Curry, so good from deep.
And here's Fultz. And Luol Deng gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
40 seconds left in the second quarter.
Number 17, John Paul.
Here's Barnes. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, just a good job here in the second. Pounding it inside, getting good looks right at the basket. Big reason why they're in front.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
Pass to Barnes. No good on that one. Collins with some nice D.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Los Angeles with another miss. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Clippers lead by 5.
51.
We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
If there's anybody who understands how to finish through contact, it's Steph Curry. Boy, has he drawn his share of fouls over the years.
Over in the corner, Claxton connects from 3-point range. Claxton's got his second basket of the night.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Perhaps the last guy in the history of the NBA that you want to... The free throw line. Stephen Curry will go down as one of the all-time great free throw shooters.
And he nails the third.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. To the middle. Now, here is George. He's got 15. Offline with his 3. Left side Curry for the tie. It's hauled in by Claxton. Clippers leading by 3. Here's George, and he banks in the layup. George has got 17 now.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Count that one.
Very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
Pass to Fultz. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. Fultz has got his first points in this one.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And now the fast break. George with the ball. Right wing. 3-pointer. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Pass to Dang. Barrett for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Outside, George. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Oh, my goodness. Paul George under duress of exceptional defense. No problem.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Barnes outside. Outside for George. Launches a 3. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And stolen by Barnes.
And they're losing their concentration.
What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
Pass to Cousins. Outside Dang. And here is Curry, defended by George. And the drought.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Barnes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Luol Deng.
Boy, the defense tight inside, but Barnes just persevering.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Mavericks trailed by 10. On the wing, Deng. Outside Curry. Hit the tip. Cousins on the follow. Cousins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, big frame, great hands, and Cousins a load on the offensive glass.
Here's Claxton. And too long on the shot.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Outside for Curry. Hands it from downtown. Now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
On the wing, Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Now Claxton, 5 points in the game.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And it's Barrett penetrating. Lets it fly. Rebound by the Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. Here's George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you have to respect the career of Paul George. He has faced at one point a career-ending injury. He keeps battling to get back on the floor through constant injury.
And he sinks the second. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Dallas. They trail by 6. Here's Collins. Outside Curry. And stolen by Barnes. To the paint. To the left side wing. Here's Fultz. Los Angeles with another miss. Mavericks trailed by 6. Inside. And stolen by Barnes. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. On the wing, George. He's got 20. The Clippers have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight. That free throw good from George.
Paul George. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
13 foul.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. The kick out to Williams. Misses the baby hook.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
And the Clippers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Clippers call time here. And the Mavericks call time here.
Once again, let's hear it for your Clippers breaker. Attention everyone, we have
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Get loud for your Clippers breaker. Let him hit it one more time.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And Reed has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Young outside to the inside. Here's Cousins. And the jam by DeMarcus Cousins.
Well, nice finish. DeMarcus has the ability to absorb contact and still make the play.
And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right.
60.
3/10 quarters behind us. And more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Mavericks trailed by 6. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Clippers.
Pass to Cousins. He goes up again. That's tipped. Here's Reddish. And a miss there on the triple. It's Barrett on the wing. Drives to the hoop.
This guy can finish with either hand. What a finish from R.J. Barrett.
The drive by Barnes. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? The foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Dallas calls timeout. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Mavericks trailed by 4. Curry with a wide-open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
The drive by Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
You see the strength of Scotty Barnes on that drive. If he creates momentum, you better look out.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Los Angeles leading by 3. And George, here we go. And it's Dang with the rebound. Knocked loose. And so it's Dang bringing it up for Dallas. And here they come. The Mavericks pull it in.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Dallas moving it around. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Boy, what a beautiful move. Cousins leaves the defender with almost no choice but to foul him.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Outside Collins to take the lead, and he lays it up and in. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Barnes outside. That's tipped. Just 5 to shoot. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Outside for Curry. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
To end the run. And the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, Scotty Barnes off the deck into the cup. Nice finish.
Here's Curry with the 3. Traps in the tray. Curry's got 30.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And George, here we go. And it's George finishing it off.
Boy, not only can Paul George get off the dribble drive, but you see the strength to absorb the contact and finish. Nice.
And the Mavericks call time here. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. It's Barrett on the wing. Takes it inside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Now, the defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity to make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Mavericks leading by 6. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Curry. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And that's an intentional foul.
DeMarcus Cousins. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
It's stolen by Barrett.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Curry gets it to go inside.
Well, the pick and roll is a play that Curry loves to operate, and he's always asking and seeking opportunities in this kind of situation.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Down low. And then Cousins with the dunk.
A power move by one of the biggest problems in the low post to Marcus Cousins. Don't let him get that deep.
George up top. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. And that'll be his third foul so far. You love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Claxton, no good.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Right side, George. It's stolen by Dang. For the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Dallas.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And after dropping game one in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a three-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Boy, when I think of Terry Rozier, a few things come to mind. Speed certainly is a problem for defenders, scoring ability as well, but the fearlessness is really what makes him hard to deal with.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. From deep, George. Cousins pulls it in. Here's Curry. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a...
You never saw me walk through that door.